You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. The most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey. The most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. It's so sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover, cover, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover, cover, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover, 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 cover me, cover me. Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. It's so sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover, 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 cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover, cover, cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover, cover, cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover, cover, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover, cover, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover, 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 cover me, cover me, cover me.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity,
Special welcome to Sunday Let's Talk Politics. It's a pleasure to be here with you. This is Uncle Tommy, enjoying this Sunday as we get ready to welcome Professor Wall Street and COP. I'm here with you, and it's a pleasure to be here with you. Glad you chose to spend the time with us. While we wait for Wall Street, let me play something else.
No more red, no more red, no more red, no more red, no left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see us win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. And we are tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, tired of proposals and all the excuses, tired of no water, tired of stretching at the lot, tired of the eyebrows rippling. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see we win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, me bye bye. Bye bye, bring bye bye. Tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, of the proposals and all the excuses, tired of no water, tired of stretching at the lot, tired of the eyebrows rippling. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see we win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch it for you. No more red, 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 no more red. No more rain, no left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see the win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you.
Ensemble Bon.
Maybe before we continue, let me play this.
Ensemble Bon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
Yes, and we go to the chat. First in the chat today was Monica Ramkissoon. She came in at 6:03 a.m., followed by Afiza Muhammad. Welcome to the Sunday Talk Politics. And then Batos came in at 7:48 a.m. And of course, Miss Santa Cruz. Sorry about that noise. Just a reminder
that the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
Fraud, fraud, fraud. Coming up next, fraud of the week. Fire! 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 Fire!
sorry about the noise in the background. Give me a chance to double check and we can listen to this.
Laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest. It's alleged, it's alleged, it's alleged, it's alleged. Hey, tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrochem workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubble billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here, security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Even the 1% say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. PNM dead. Condolences to the Balize. SIEP, no more pale pale. The rising sun is ready to govern Trinidad and Tobago for a brighter tomorrow. One, restart the economy. Two, health sector immediate victory. Abolish crime, put sports on the front line. Four, every pipe must have water. Five, roads smoother. Six, provide people with work. UNC and making jokes. Tell them drilling say, PNM dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say, PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say, PNM dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket was on the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Some of the members say, the party dead, dead, dead. When the carrot come leaders hear what's up, seems like not one of them was in shock. Put them in one big box, PNM dead. Tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Teachers, doctors and nurses say, the party dead, dead, dead. All the bad investments and fellas make investors not coming for the work. No more ice cream and cake, PNM dead, dead, dead. The red party showed no empathy for 18 babies and pipeline families. They so heartless, citizens in distress. The country in a crisis, SOE and still all this. One, UNC on a mission. Two, to correct the school system. Three, end poverty and clean up TNT. Four, speed up the housing process 5, lower taxes 6, revamp we energy, bring back the oil refinery. Tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petro train workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money, the end is here. Security, PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Even the 1%ers say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making, the DMO leaving. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them drilling say, PNM dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough, the Port of Spain, inside sources say, PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say, PNM dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night, flambeau burning steady. The casket closed and the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead. Dead and Tobago, champion. Trinidad and Tobago, champion. Yeah. Sunrise over love into concrete and steel. Dusty track where young dreams start to heal. Mama said, child, your feet got a story to tell. Not about dollars and cents, but where champions dwell. He train in the rain on the hillside so steep, while others slept sound, while the cities are beat. They call him Wall Street, yeah, a name full of grace, but his currency speed and he set the whole pace. Mr. Wall Street running free, run free. 2 gold, Johnny, 1 bronze for me. Shining Mexico's mountain thin air so high. He touched the sky for Trinidad. Love into sun with fire in his stride. Made the whole nation stand up with pride. Mexico City, altitude biting the lungs. Some stumble heavy, felt like thin air stung. But Wall Street, he breathed it like Trini sunshine. Hear the starting gun crack, that moment was his time. First race, pure lightning, left rivals in smoke. Gold medal gleaming, broke the altitude yoke. Second race, pure fire, heart of a lion. Another gold shining, Trinidad's bright beacon. The crowd roared soca, from the stands to the sky. Wild out as just whispered, how did he fly? Mr. Wall Street running free, run free. 2 gold shining, 1 bronze for me. Mexico's mountain thin air so high. He touched the sky for Trinidad. Love until sun with fire in his stride. Made the whole nation stand up with pride. Third race legs heavy, oxygen thin, but love until spirit burn deep from within. He dug to the roots where the strong trees grow, where the steel pan rhythms make the tough hearts glow. Bronze on his chest, yeah, hard-earned and true. Proof that the fighter in him always pull through. Not just the codes, but the grit in the fight, shining like stars in a Mexican night. From the yards of the town to the world's highest stage, he wrote history's page, turning doubt to a maze. Jah guide his feet on a red Mexican clay. Carry the red, black and white every single day. No Wall Street Tower, no ticker tape sound, just the roar of his people on familiar ground. Love until raised him to struggle the song, gave him the strength to prove the world wrong. Mr. Wall Street running free, run free, bread. 2 gold shining, 1 bronze for me. Mexico's mountain thin air so high. He touched the sky for Trinidad. Love until sun with fire in his stride. Heard the whole nation stand up with pride. Stand up. Yeah, love until breeze on his champion's face. Mexico dust on his running shoes, keeping pace. 2 golds glow, 1 bronze gleams low. Mr. Wall Street's where the real riches grow. Not in the towers, but the track and the heart. Trinidad and Tobago from the very start. 1 love, 1 heart, run on. Trinidad and Tobago, champion. Trinidad and Tobago, champion.
Welcome, Wall Street.
Let me say a special welcome to each and everyone. Welcome to, of course, Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Some of you already gave them the all the superlatives.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're ready to go.
Wonderful.
I even started looking at the chat too.
Oh, who was first then?
I have to look at it again.
I could get it. I could get it. Let me see what's first then. Batman, boy.
No, I didn't have Batman first. I had. Let me see. At 6:03 this morning was the first person who was. Let me see if I remember. I showed Monica Ramkisunen first at 6:03 a.m.
All right. So Monica was in first. And she lick up Battles, boy.
Batos was third.
6:50.
Yep. Hafiza Mohammed second at 6:08.
Let me take this call, Tommy. Let me take this call.
Go ahead.
Oh, I also open WhatsApp. Sorry about that.
Yeah, blessed afternoon.
Yeah, Mr. Intellectual, welcome.
Uncle T. That system. I see that system on since last night. About 11:58, 59, somewhere around there. I come in.
Correct is right. Correct. You're correct.
And I saw that, so I register my comments. But me see it come up, so I see that how the system will be how do I say?
Bias.
No, not bias. It reboot itself.
Oh.
You know, after the day change, right?
Yeah.
After
Oh.
12 o'clock, it seemed as though like it has start over.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have no control over that.
Nah, I don't think Ole might have control over that.
But you know what? Though, Mr. Intellectual, what we have to do is that when I put it up so late in the day before, I had to go in and screenshot the chat to see who inside first.
Nah, don't put yourself over through all of that.
No, because
man at a rest, you know.
No, because what it is
I
that
just happened to come in late last night, so I was checking my phone and I see the thing, so I said, let me jump in.
No, but it's only fair if somebody jump in first. We give them credit for the jump in first, you know what I mean? Fair is fair.
You know, that doesn't make a difference really, you know. What I really calling for is to tell you, I see them fellas and them coming from Mexico. And they had a little thing on CNC3. Yeah, but you know they mention your name. They mentioned some a woman who felt some
yeah, the javelin and the shot put and discuss something.
Yeah, discuss something.
Yeah.
She won 3 gold medals, they say.
Right.
Our next man may know something he do and he win 2 gold medals. I say, well, I look in, when I hear that, I say, well, they go call Wall Street now because he win 2 gold medals and a bronze. We hear nothing, so I say, well, I understand what's going on.
Oh God!
So they really don't care about patriots, boy. I see our next man on the chat, they put up what that is not for Trinidad nor America.
What is that?
So I don't know.
What's not for
But I kind of thought, I tell myself to this song because I see some I was hearing at the time when I see the comment come up. So maybe he could explain what he mean by that.
Oh. Is it that fella? Is it that same fella?
Yeah, the one who does lie plenty.
Listen.
He just want to remember conveniently.
Hey.
Anyhow.
Yeah, man.
I waited for the police and them to start taking action. But it seems as though like they're dragging their foot. They really pretty PNM. They just PNM party group number 3. They pretty PNM.
It looks so. It looks so.
You remember before I used to tell you I party group number 2.
Yeah.
They changed it. Now, I'm waiting to see. Right? It's more than 2 weeks now, you know.
Correct. Yeah.
A couple months ago, the judge and them said that I'll send this. Me hear the DPP and them saying nothing. I guess that's party group number 4.
Oh God. I guess so, boy. I guess so.
I don't understand what is going on. I mean to say, if you need assistance to do your work, come out and say that you don't have the ability to do your work, so that the government could start pumping some resources so you could do your work.
Correct.
But nobody ain't saying nothing. Right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they came out to recharge David Lee.
Yeah.
But me hearing nothing about the rest of them. So there's only one section of the society that does get charged, right? And there's only one section that get investigated, and not the rest. Tell me, bro, if I calling it wrong.
No. You're on point. You're absolutely on point. You understand? You're on point. It seems like there's different strokes for different folks. Even the PNM when they're in power, out of power, it seems to be the same stroke for them. You understand?
Well, that's what is going on here. So I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out. I just asking questions, because I like fairness.
Yeah.
I like things to work straight across the board. Up now, I'm still waiting on the Integrity Commission to tell me about Rowley and the business,
No, that going through. They ain't doing that no more. That dead. Yeah.
The DPP, nobody ain't interested in them kind of thing. If it was a UNC man, they do that. Like Basil Pandey, he make jail.
Long time. Yeah.
Anyhow, let me get other people and chance to come in. Have a blessed afternoon, gentlemen.
Yeah, man. Bless.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah. Bless. You know, Tommy, it's very interesting, eh? Let me finish up with the chat here. So we had Monica Rampi soon. All right. I'm gonna say, Batman. Yes, Batman. We originate, we don't imitate, folks. We are streaming on 2 platforms. We are streaming on a horizontal platform, on a vertical platform. However, all of your messages comes into home base, which is us here, and we see all of your messages. Doesn't matter which platform you're on. But as we say, we originate, we don't imitate. So we're streaming on 2 platforms, WZYE TV and YouTube. However, any comments that you make, all of your comments will come into us here on home base. So that's just something new. And of course, we always say we originate, we don't imitate. And that's what we do here. That's how we do it here at WZYE 95.9 FM. So 007 Alana says, good afternoon, everyone on live. Again, good afternoon at Wall Street, Uncle Tommy and COP. Good afternoon to you. Volsang, welcome to you. Monica Rampi, soon welcome. Tommy Mohammed, good afternoon, Professor Warshik, Uncle Tommy, and all listeners. Welcome to you, man. Monica Rampi soon said, cover we while you fix it, Jesus. Cover Jesus alone who sits on the throne. Full 100. Azina Smith, welcome. Hey, look, we partner busy, boy. Busy where you in, boy? Busy where you in? Bizram Suk Day, boy. Good day, Wall Street and Uncle Tommy and all listeners. Locked on, share the live to the menu. Boss up shot, stew chicken, capybara, and sorrel drink. What is capybara, Tommy? You know what that is?
The rat.
Eh?
That is not a rodent.
You're saying Bisram eating rodent?
Well, Maniku's a rodent too.
Was a rat? Only man go eat rat. I never eat that.
People across the world eat it.
I never eat that. I don't know what. Otherwise, capybara. I don't know what that is. Is a rat? I never eat that. Tara Brandon, welcome. All who logged on, blessed afternoon. Same to you. Anthony Ford with a E. Welcome.
Miss Santa Cruz, welcome.
Yeah. Tara says she from Florida, boy. What part of Florida she from, boy? Tara, what part of Florida you from? Indian King 25, good day to you. Good day, everyone. Happy Sunday. The Almighty's blessings. Yeah, man. Same here. Oh, somebody was asking, you told me what's the noise in the background?
Well, it stopped since, thank God.
Yeah, Monica Rankison said, I came in at 6:05 this morning. Look like Mr. Intellectual, get your voice, Monica. Monica, every time I hear all I just hear is lies. Eric never said that. Azina Smith is watching. Azina, welcome. Azina said, plus Sunday afternoon, Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, COP, and everyone locked on. Gordon Dryden Joseph said that do belong to Trinidad or America. I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Intellectual, welcome. Darrell Ali said, hi everyone. Anthony, Cool, Caribbean, Gordon, Ben, Professor, Uncle Tommy, COP, Donna, Anna, Monica, Batman, KFC, Semantics. Everybody. Azina telling Tommy she's gonna take a rest later. Tommy Mohammed. We miss the contribution of others with the split format. No Volsang, you don't miss no contribution. All the contributions come in here to us. It's just that they have two streams running. That's just a new thing. But all the contributions come right here to us on home base. Judy Ali said, very, very proud of Wall Street. Thank you, Judy. KFC, welcome. KFC.
Good afternoon, Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and COP. Uncle COP, you not around today?
Eh? You go check in just now, man. You go check in just now.
All right. Well, I see Bacchanal in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yeah.
Getting traded politics. And because of the wake up in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, he and Rowley was two partners together. Was robbing this country and robbing the country in Venezuela for the friends and family.
Yeah.
But I hear you have real questions to answer.
Real questions.
Because I live in a renter owners be on the market.
I don't know about that. I never know that.
Look when people apply for house for rent to own. People go and pay $2,000, $3,000 for one bedroom, kind of thing. And they can get a rent to an ATC apartment and pay the government.
Yeah.
Not so?
Yeah.
And if that money can flip and they can build houses for less than 14 So anyway, they're big and they're kissing around shoulders with the P&M. They don't help big shot people, they don't help poor people.
No,
they don't care what poor people are, Mr. Worship.
No, they don't care what poor people.
How people waking up and seeing all the evil in the P&M and that's weak petty because come to defend around guns and them brothers multi-millionaires.
Well,
if they want to buy APC house, then they can buy a piece of land somewhere.
KFC.
Or buy an island or somewhere and go and live because them friends wealthy, Mr. Worship.
Yeah, but KFC, don't forget, the former leader of the PNM say he had no problem making the rich richer so they could create opportunities for the poor. And them just carrying along the same wishes of him. Penny.
When they take a people, 70,000 people work hard, and they're going for the hamper, and they're saying that about the greedy.
Yeah, the needy and greedy. Yeah.
Take all their back pay, and now they're going to lose all their job. They say now they're fighting for the 10%. Some of them take the 4% and they're fighting now when I'm watching the amalgamated.
Yeah.
The amalgamated on our side and kiss up with Rowley and them.
Yeah.
And Mark Rankin still out in the last dime and every teachers and them.
Yeah.
And sign on to take that 4%. The people who ban the belly and wait and pull arms together and get rid of Rowley and them.
Yeah.
Them are the waiting line. Who will take the 4%? Them have to get deal with first. So Mr. Washington Uncle told me and said, "Play up to listen." And they have some videos to show them how we can and back and on fire, but they can't shut him up at all.
Can't stop him at all. Yeah, man. Yeah. But Tommy,
yes,
you know, it's kind of interesting in that Tommy, you should know better about rent to own more than anything else, right? You should have a good take on what is rent to own, right? You should, right? Or you was in the housing thing.
Yeah, I was in the housing development thing. I wasn't in the marketing of it.
But you have an understanding of what rent to own is? I would think you will have an understanding.
Somewhat.
So is rent to own for the rich and wealthy?
Nope.
Because if you rich and wealthy, you don't need no rent to own.
Nope.
You could buy it outright.
Absolutely.
So what is this thing here with the PNM trying to mislead people about rent to own and the Gonzalez family talking about? You know, Tommy, when you look at the video of the First Lady of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, it looked like if she wants sympathy from the people for them getting a sweetheart deal from the PNM government. I don't know. I'm just maybe I'm out in the wilderness somewhere.
In my humble opinion, they are wrong and they're trying to be right while they're wrong.
Yeah. But I want to play this editorial, and this was in, I think, Eyewitness News. The first time I saw it, Eyewitness News, and it talks about the test that ends the debate about rent to own. I really didn't know that you could have been rich and HDC will allow you to rent to own. I thought that was for people who couldn't afford the actual condo or the apartment at the time, and they allow them to rent, right? With them trying to own it in the future, giving them a leg up now. So the rent money could go into the mortgage.
That's what seems to be the logical conclusion with that. But in Trinidad, nothing seems to make good sense.
Okay, let's listen to this.
The Test That Ends the Debate, an editorial by Jonathan Marks. There has been much debate in Trinidad and Tobago about the rent-to-own house obtained by Soleil Gonzalez, daughter of Prime Minister Ralphie Gonzalez of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The new UNC government has said she benefited from preferential treatment under the former PNM administration. The Gonzalez family and their supporters insist the property was acquired on the open market. But it is important to understand what rent-to-own actually is, who it is designed for, and why the claim that such a unit was sitting on an open market shelf waiting for anyone to purchase cannot withstand even the slightest scrutiny. Rent-to-own is not a commercial real estate transaction. It is not.
Hear that?
Yep.
So rent-to-own It's not a commercial real estate transaction, right?
Correct.
We have to understand this. And as we say here, Tommy, we bring the facts, the whole facts,
the whole truth,
and
nothing but the truth.
facts.
Yep.
And nothing but the truth. Yeah. All right, let's continue to listen.
Not something you simply walk in off the street and purchase like a condominium or a townhouse in a private development. Typically, rent-to-own exists because thousands of people cannot access a bank mortgage.
You hear that?
Yep.
It exists because people cannot access a bank mortgage. And that is for the Trinbagonians, those at the bottom of the ladder who trying to move up in society to own their own house or apartment or condo or whatever it is. Right? All of a sudden, we have a prestigious, wealthy family, right? Owning not 1, 2, or 3, but also a rent to own. Yeah, let's continue to listen.
They do not meet income thresholds, do not have the required down payment, cannot pass strict credit checks, or earn their living in ways the banking sector does not recognize as stable or secure. Rent-to-own is a deliberate pathway for low to middle-income earners who are shut out of the conventional mortgage market.
See, that's what we thought, right, Tommy? For low middle-income people who are shut out of the conventional market, for you to, the government is trying to give you a leg up in order for you to finally own something that maybe you could leave for your grandson or your granddaughter or whatever it is. Right?
Correct.
It exists as a bridge for people who cannot afford a home otherwise. Because of this, government rent-to-own schemes all over the world are inherently selective. They are discriminatory in favor of the vulnerable. The government cares.
That is one instance when you are allowed to discriminate, Tommy.
Yep.
You are allowed to discriminate in favor of the vulnerable. Yes, you can discriminate in that situation. But only the PNM, right? And Tommy, you know what's sad, Tommy? Most of the voters of the PNM are the poor, black, disadvantaged, and vulnerable people of Trinidad and Tobago. And instead of them giving them a hand up or a leg up, you know what they're doing? They're putting their knees on their necks. Yes, that is what the PNM is doing. They're putting their knees on the necks of their supporters. All you're not supposed to be in Victoria Keys. That's too upscale for all you. All you want to live there? No. Cancel Christmas for all you. Another time. Let's continue to listen.
Carries the upfront cost of construction, and the beneficiary pays a reduced monthly amount while gradually building equity. That reduced payment is the clearest evidence of the nature of the program. It is a subsidy. It is state assistance. It is not a market rate purchase.
Yeah, that? It's a subsidy. It's not a market rate purchase. Anybody knows that. We all know that, but not the PNM. The PNM want to spin it anyhow they could. Wait, listen, Tommy. One thing we cannot forget, and I want people to keep this in mind. Keep this in mind, Folks, holy calls until
You're welcome.
Holy calls until after the video. Holy calls until after the video, folks. Holy calls. 1 minute. Holy calls. Listen to this,
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
Hear that? Hear that?
Yep.
Tommy, you didn't say that. I didn't say that. COP didn't say that. The chairman of the PNM said that. Yeah, he's got. Go ahead.
Yeah, he made it clear what his agenda was.
Lucidly clear. Yes. What his agenda was. Propaganda. Anything coming to the PNM is propaganda.
In this case, Senator Anil Roberts, a government housing minister, has stated that the ordinary market rental value of the unit in question would be closer to 10,000 TNT dollars per month, yet the reported rent-to-own payment is 2,750 TNT dollars. That alone ends the argument. A 70% reduction is not a commercial bargain. It is a government-supported pathway into homeownership. And here is where the open market defense collapses completely. If a home in a secure, gated development with a real market value 3 or 4 times higher was truly available to anyone for 2,750 TNT dollars a month, ownership included at the end, do we seriously believe that Trinidadians would ignore it? Do we believe that in a country where rent is high, mortgages are hard to qualify for, salaries are stretched, and cost of living is high, people would simply let such an opportunity pass them by? That is not believable. That is not reasonable. It is not grounded in reality. There are more than 214,000 Trinidadians on the HDC waiting list. Some have waited 10, 20, even 30 years for affordable housing. They have endured cramped rentals, unstable living arrangements, high rent prices, and the emotional and financial strain that comes with uncertainty. If rent-to-own were truly available on an open, first-come, first-served basis, one of those 214,000 long-suffering citizens, many of whom applied long before Soleil Gonzalez, would have seized the opportunity long ago. And this raises the question that no one defending this arrangement has been able to answer. How did she beat out 214,000 Trinidadians? How? If the unit was truly on the open market and accessible to anyone, then how did she manage to leapfrog over every single citizen who has spent decades hoping for the very chance she received? The answer is obvious, and it does not support the idea of an open, transparent, first-come, first-served process. It supports the opposite. This is why the insistence that the unit was obtained on the open market rings hollow. It is a contradiction. Rent-to-own is not designed for people with access to financing or strong incomes. It is designed specifically for those who cannot withstand the pressures of the open market. That is its purpose. That is its nature. That is the truth at the center of this controversy. My interest is not in the politics of the matter, nor in determining who facilitated what. Trinidad and Tobago's investigative bodies will handle that. My interest is in public clarity, in ensuring that the people understand what rent-to-own truly is. In this instance, a social housing lifeline for those who cannot buy a home through the traditional system. And once that truth is understood, the idea that this unit was picked up on the open market becomes not just unlikely, but impossible. And if anyone still doubts that, then let us perform the simplest test. Put all the other available units up for rent-to-own, price them by square footage at the same rate that Soleil Gonzalez is paying, and see what happens. That experiment would settle the matter in a single day. Every eligible Trinidadian would be lined up from here to San Fernando.
Hear that?
Yep.
You told me, and I don't know, somehow the PNM think that people of Trinidad and Tobago are fools.
Absolutely.
Somehow I believe that. They think that the PNM are that, the people of the country, of the populations, they don't know. So the PNM could give them any googly guck. Any googly guck.
The PNM been getting away with it forever.
Forever and ever. Yeah? Yeah, let me take this call. Point 14, welcome. Point 14. Yeah, man.
Pleasant to you, Wall Street and Uncle Tommy.
Yeah, man.
I just want to make this quick point.
Yeah.
What we just played there is basically Keith Rowley said that he's not bridging the gap between the rich and the poor in Trinidad and Tobago.
Correct.
But what our Honorable Prime Minister Kamala Harris is doing is rebuilding that bridge that Keith Rowley destroyed in 10 years' time.
Correct.
locked on and listening.
Thank you very much, man. Absolutely correct point, 14. You're on point. You're on point. And that is what Prime Minister Kamala Prasad-Biswas is doing. She's bridging the gap between the poor, middle class, and the rich. She's bridging the gap. You understand? Because Rowley, let me just say, former Prime Minister Rowley, right? What he did, Tommy, he opened that gap wide. Like what? Like say, I see polka. That's what I was saying, Trinidad.
Yep.
Open it up like a sea polka. Yeah, like a sea polka. He opened it wide. So poor people had to depend on the rich now in Trinidad and Tobago. Or you remember when Anthony Bourdain came to Trinidad and Tobago and he interviewed them fellas and they say, boy, we concerned because the gap, there's no more middle class. Yeah? Remember that?
Yep.
That is what that is the legacy. In my estimation, there's about. Go ahead, Tommy. Take the call.
Should I take it?
Yeah, take it. You have 2 minutes.
I'm not hearing you, Wall Street. I'm gonna take his call.
Yeah.
Caller, you're live. Maria, you're live.
Hello?
Go ahead, make a point.
No.
Hello? Are you hearing us?
Yes. Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
I was saying that after the election, there was a lot of refusal to vote. Nobody getting to realize what was going on. And then now there's agency by members that if them board members that of course the board and we need to get somewhere investigation. What a legacy.
All right. I think you lost, sir. You called drop.
Yeah, call drop.
But the
connection was poor.
Yeah, let her call back. Maria Matthews, welcome. Isn't Victoria Keys an upscale, high-price market value area? Yeah, I know for poor people. Folks, we're going to take that break. It's Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walsheet, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, folks, when you join us, do your WZYE civic duty, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And when we come back, folks, you can also reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509.
And folks, when we come back, we have something to play for you that will shock you. Shock you. Stick and stay. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, Whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE. We originate, not imitate.
Fire! 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 No more red. No more red. No more red. No more red. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see us win. We want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. And we are tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, tired of proposals and all the excuses, tired of no water, tired of stretching at the lot, tired of the eyebrows rippling. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see we win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, me bye bye. Bye bye, bring bye bye. We're tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, of the proposals and all the excuses, tired of no water, tired of stretching at the lot, tired of the eyebrows rippling. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see we win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch it for you. No more red. 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 No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see the win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you.
Laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest. It's a ledge, it's a ledge, it's a ledge, it's a ledge. Hey, tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrochen workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. But billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here, security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Even the 1% say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us moaning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. PNM dead. Condolences to the Balize. SIEP, no more pale pale. The rising sun is ready to govern Trinidad and Tobago for a brighter tomorrow. One, restart the economy, two, health sector, immediate victory. Abolish crime, put sports on the front line. Oh, every pipe must have water. 5, roads smooth as 6, provide people with work. UNC and making jokes. Tell them drilling say, PNM dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say, PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say, PNM dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket was on the hood ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Some of the members say, the party dead, dead, dead. some leaders here, what's up? Seems like not one of them was in shock, put them in one big box. B&M dead. Tell them Munilal say, B&M dead. Teachers, doctors and nurses say, the party dead, dead, dead. All the bad investments and fellas make investors not coming for the work, no more ice cream and cake. B&M dead, dead, dead. The Red Party showed no empathy for 18 babies and pipeline families. They so heartless, citizens in distress. The country in a crisis, SOE and still all this. 1. UNC on a mission 2 to correct the school system. 3. End poverty and clean up TNT. 4. Speed up the housing process. 5. Lower taxes. 6. Revamp we energy. Bring back the oil refinery. Tell them Kamala say, B&M dead. Petrotrain workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money, the end is here. Security, B&M dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, B&M dead. Even the 1%ers say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making, the DMO leaving. B&M dead, dead, dead. Tell them drilling say, B&M dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say, B&M dead. Tell them Arnold say, B&M dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket closed and the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. B&M dead, dead, dead.
Fire! 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 Fire!
And of course, we are back with you. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. Don't forget, folks, as soon as you join us, do your WZYE civic duty. Share the live, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509. 973-609-6509. And don't forget, as soon as you get in, share the live. Please share the live, and we thank you.
Okay, and I want to say something. There are people. What I used to do, Tommy, I used to send out a notice to quite a few people on WhatsApp, and it has become very tedious. So what the easiest thing for you to do, ladies and gentlemen,
subscribe.
Is to subscribe to WZYE TV on YouTube. And as soon as we put anything up on YouTube, you will get the notice immediately. Because I used to take time and have to send it out to each and everybody. It must go out to hundreds of people. But the easiest thing for you to do is to go to WZYE TV on YouTube and subscribe. And once you subscribe, anything that we put out, because we don't just do this show, we also put out content as well, right? You will get that information right in your inbox, and you will not miss a beat here at WZYE TV. And there are many big things coming down the pipe, so you definitely want to go and subscribe to WZYE TV on YouTube. So we are back with you. And of course, Tommy, we promise the people. Let me go to the chat real quick here. Right? Let me go back to the chat. And folks, whenever we are on the break and you're trying to call us and we are playing the stuff during the break, we don't take calls, okay? So, you know, some people thinking we're not trying to take your calls. If you're on a break, why would you call and you know we're on the break? If you're on a break, we're on a break. And if we're playing certain things, you know, why would you call? Okay? And sometimes what we do take some calls sometimes. So let me say, Monty Steele says, hi, good afternoon to everyone in chat, WZYE program there. Good afternoon to you, Monty. Yeah. Volsang sending a message for Caribbean Soul. Susan and I feel soul on others trapped between the horizontal format and the vertical. Them go on AI and we. No, even if they trapped on it, we will still get their message. Rajesh Ganesh says the bear trapped them. How does the train your bear to do that? Okay. Mr. Welcome to Susan Lalchan. Susan, welcome. Monica said PNM dead. Tommy would say, why should one group of people known as the Syrians get all the wealth of our blessed Stone Island state? That's a good question. Susan Lalchan says, well, they could say what they want. Bottom line, it's an HDC house or apartment. Anna says, Anna, Cool, Nick, and others are trapped over there in the vertical format. Nah, they ain't trapped. If they send any message, yeah. Brooklyn selling a golden thing for sale. Brooklyn, what kind of thing is that? Ninja Girl, welcome. Rajesh, Patricia Reed. Anil should never be in our parliament. Why? Why, Patricia? Why? Riaz Rajab, I hope I pronounced that correct. Or Rajab, welcome. Rajesh sending good day to Seoul wherever you are. Patricia Reed, if you're for country, you can't ignore that. What is she talking about? Boy? Anything else is old talk. Cool Runner, welcome. Yeah, KFC.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Warship and Uncle Tommy.
Good afternoon.
Supposed to be in the parliament.
Yeah.
You know, but and I was one of the most famous politicians. And I was talk by guests and I was just doing research and you come with that from only lawyers.
Yeah.
Actually, what him?
Yeah, but KFC, think about this, right? If the man is talking garbage and he's spewing allegations and he's defaming people, how come he never had a case in court that he lost? How can never take him to court and he lose?
Look what you say about the rolling out of parliament, in parliament, the pavement, and they never sue Anna Roberts.
And you talk about the woman with the red couch. How come she ain't suing? If it's not true, how come she never sued? Eh?
You talk about the three parrots.
Yeah.
Rolly had was 6 goats. He had goats in the basement there too, you know. But it's all there too, you know. When they pass you on the bottom.
Yeah. He talk about the man in
the one of the most fair politicians.
Yeah, and he talk about
and everybody don't come and talk by guess.
Correct. And he talk about the man.
Rolly for them, store jug for them, tight pat AK Johnny Sukaran. He drag Johnny Sukaran them all over outside the pavement, in the pavement. Johnny Sukaran said they bring out those daggers and robots.
Yeah. And he talk about the man in the van. How come the man in the van never saw him?
Yeah. He talk when Rolly was that teacher in Tobago. But himself, even another robots right there, because that's the man bringing the facts and the truth. What Mr. Washington rent to own, right?
Yeah.
When they got kind of in a rent to an apartment, they pay our money and they pay the government every month because that's a subsidized house. And tell the people tell them how much the property own and this and that and how much they pay. Right? But Rab Gonzalez's daughter, she gets that preference for rent to own. She family is multi-millionaires. They buy property down at Victoria Keys. So then buy the property for she. So we keep people who have money wash it. Them take a bread from people too, you know.
Correct.
So a poor man must have nothing. That we keep people who have money in. So the rest so the 41, 200 and something people waiting for house. All they go down there.
Yeah.
Go down there and see all they apply. all the money there and only one house. I look to and listen.
Yeah, man. Bless. Yep. I want you all to take a listen to this. This is a Vincentian. This is a Vincentian, Tommy. Okay. Let me take this call. Point 14, welcome.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Let me make this one quick again. That boo where they be booing Gordon Tuesday. You have any more in that boo?
Yeah, I'm on.
I want to get chocolate at that boo for tomorrow, please. It look like Kiko, we want to do a press conference.
Oh God.
So I want to get chocolate at that boo for tomorrow, please, you know.
Yeah, man.
Doctor, I'm listening.
Yeah. We go line it up. Don't tell me, Tommy. Tommy, don't tell me. That man going to call an express conference and all the media going on there. Yeah. Patty wants to know. PNM Patty wants to know when is this series on live sport? What series? Patty? Patty only going into the sub basement to bring up thing, you know. I mean, they can't find they're going into the sub basement, you know. Patty defend what's going on at Victoria Keys now, Patty. Defend that now. How you go defend that? Tommy, I wonder if Patty ever applied for a rent to own at Victoria Keys. I wonder if she ever applied for one. No. Forget. You can't get that, Patty. Sorry. No rent to own for you. No rent to own for you, Patty. Forget that. Cancel Christmas. Yeah? Patty saying to Gordon, hi. So high.
Gordon send a voice note.
Play it. Hold on. Don't play it yet. Wait for me. Tommy, wait 1 minute. Let me take this call.
Let's take Miss Atlanta's call.
Tommy, wait a minute.
Miss Atlanta, hold on.
Go ahead, Brooklyn.
It was she. Good afternoon to you, Uncle Tommy. I ain't seen you.
Uncle Tommy.
All of you are listeners. Was she the city?
Good afternoon.
Uncle Tommy, man. You don't take your
Good
exercise.
afternoon, Wall Street and
Hold on. Hold on for a minute.
To pull him out of the house too, so you know that I don't hear nobody talking about the reporter who had an interview with Rowley in the house down Westmoreland, somewhere down there, a house down there. And when she went in for the interview, security opened the gate. When she went Rowley to be about, more people don't talk about that. He know he have a guest coming. It was a report. I think she was a East Indian reporter, if I'm not mistaken. Gladiator have a thing on that. And when she reached by Rowley and gone inside the house, so because Rowley be about thinking, but she didn't come for after reporting, and she come to do something other than reporting, other than she work. I don't hear nobody talking about that. Rowley was always a sick fella. He did an interview on a platform, Bolin. I like woman, yes. I like woman. And they sent that video for you too. So we don't know since he's a sick fella, like little children, he like all kind of things. Maybe goat and the sheep and all he like too. Because we ain't all kind of thing coming all these days, you know. Well, have a blessed evening.
Yeah, man, bless. Go ahead, Tommy, take the call. Tommy, go ahead. Tommy, you have to unmute your mic. Tommy.
Yeah, she hung up. She'll call back.
Okay, all right. You didn't hear me taking that call?
What happened is that it happened at the same time she called in.
Oh, okay.
And when after I took it, I told her she'd have to hold on, and she said she'd call back.
Okay. Anthony Ford said, Professor Walsh, they're trying to find dirt and iron to muzzle him. Analysts letting all their skeletons out of the closet and the PNM getting offended. Of course. Yeah. Gordon Dryden Joseph says, hi PR, nice to see you, and because some of us just want truth, nothing else. And that's why we'll come here to get the truth. When all go on destructive talk with the pastor with the internet search engine, all they'll get truth over there. What truth all else go over there? Regina says, for my part, for my part, every time the PNM build houses in Trinidad, is to parade. All right, what's going on there? It's to parade Trini while the Islanders PNM party group, in the Caribbean was exposed during the COVID, when Stewie let in the Islanders and lock out the patriotic citizens of Trinidad for the 2020 general election. Patrick Manning did this from 2002 to 2010 Majority of his seat is PNM voter bank Islanders, just like Port of Spain and environs. So folks, I want you all to listen to this. Listen to this Vincentian talking. Listen to this. Listen to this Vincentian talking. Listen very carefully. Let's go.
You, Eloise Gonzalez, since you want to be in the spotlight, you understand? So we're going to make you put you in the spotlight and make you famous, right? Rock gutter, volcano, hurricane. You never come and say nothing. But all because the truth is being revealed now by Anil Roberts. You understand? Yes, you choose to come on the defense. Eloise Gonzalez, you wasn't talking when all the suffering Vincentian for 20 years. Have them suffering and begging, being at all your mercies. How you never come out and talk when your husband, Ralph Gonzalez, fire thousands or hundreds of civil servants, make them lose their job, their house, maybe their vehicle, who knows what. How much of them dead from the vaccine mandate? How come you never come out and say nothing? But all of a sudden, because all in the spotlight now, but I will tell you something, you know.
If you want to drop your auto insurance rate, then don't skip this video. Take a look. I've removed guys from
is the wrong set of people. And you should know that, because as you say, you're a born Trinidadian. So you should know, and you should have tell your husband, stay out of Trinidad politics. Stay out of people business. Then all it would not be in the spotlight now. You understand? And I like what Anil Roberts do. He makes sure he create a file on all you and send it. You understand? To the Commissioner of Police in Trinidad and Tobago. So you know what that means for all you? So don't come out here looking no sympathy with nobody, because all they didn't have sympathy on nobody when all he was doing all they do. Don't come out here and blame the NDP. Because the NDP ain't have nothing to do with what happened in Trinidad. You understand? Don't come out here and try to blindside nobody about all the corrupted and thieving ways. You, your husband, and your son. You understand? And I hear you say you're going to sue Trinidad or sue whoever it is. You're doing the right thing. You're climbing up the right banga tree. Because I know you know what is a banga tree. All they do, Vincentian, so much of evil and so much of wickedness. You alone have how much business inside the airport. So what happened to the rest of Vincentian? They don't want to eat a food too. They don't want to survive. They don't have family. They don't have children. But you never come out and talk. But all of a sudden, you find it convenient now to come out and talk because all in the spotlight. Watch. I big up Kamala Persad Bissessa. You hear? I big you up on every level. You understand? Because of all you. Right? Down to my children in Trinidad. So long them on HDC applying for a friggin' house and them can't get it. But because of all the corrupted ways and all the figure, all the so powerful and in power. You understand? That all they could get you with anything, or they could walk over anybody, or they could bribe anybody, or they could pay anybody on the hand and get what all you want. But I like how Vincentian's waking up. It's about time. You understand? It's about time that Vincentian wake up now. You understand? And realize all they ain't no good, all they do like Vincentian, all they love the power and being power hungry. All they want to blame NDP about being power hungry. Who has been in opposition for the past 20 years? And who was in power for the past 20 years? And who want another chance in power? So who power hungry? All they think everybody's stupid. All they think everybody just fall for all the scare tactics and all the lies and all the gambaging and all they just figure Vincentian stupid. That's all they feel. The Gonzalez family feel that Vincentian people stupid. You understand? But we ain't all of that stupid enough. And we ain't all of that dumb as all they think. You understand? And I personally would love to see each and every one of them go to jail. You understand? And I'm going to be following Anil Roberts. You understand? I'm going to be following him to a T. Because I know it have more files to come out on all you. You understand? While Vincent suffering, some of them can't even send their children to school. But all they have property here, there, and everywhere. Business here, there, and everywhere. Offshore accounts here, there, and everywhere. Of whose sweat and tears? Of a Vincentian sweat and tears. You understand? Of a Vincentian hard-earned money. Or they make a killing off of it to enrich all yourself. Eh? Some Vincentian don't even see $40,000 at the end of the year. A whole year. But one of your family getting that in a 1 month. The kind of havoc all they reap in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The kind of havoc all they reap. It's going to take a long while for any political party who go in power after to clean up all their mess. St. Vincent used to be one of the best places. We used to lend people money. Our economy used to boom. And what all they do? All they drive it right into the ground because of our greed and selfishness. So don't come out here and look for no sympathy from nobody. You, your husband, your children, none of you. You understand? And you know what? I will like, you see what they did to Dole Chady back in the day? Remember Dole Chady was one of the biggest drug lords in Trinidad and Tobago. Remember what the government did to him? Seize all the properties. Make them some rehab centers and all these things. That is what I will like the Trinidad government to do to all you. Seize all the property because all they get it on a false declaration, which is fraud. You understand? So all they don't come here and blame no NDP over nothing. But NDP ain't have nothing to do with that. You understand? NDP ain't in Trinidad. Dr. Friday ain't in Trinidad. You understand? But you see, your husband too fast and out of place and figure he could tell anybody and disrespect anybody and get himself involved in each and everybody's affairs, but his affairs. You understand? But all he wasn't looking for this backlash. And I like the backlash all you get. I love the backlash all you get here. You understand? Can't provide employment for the youths.
ChatGPT, how are people making
all the self, bigging up all the treasury. You understand? Fatting up all the bank account. That's what they're doing for all them years. Your own husband come out and say storm upgrade from a small boat to a big boat. All they use Vincentian and all they want another 5 years to use Vincentians to enrich all yourself and hide all the corrupted practices and thieving practices. But let me tell all you something. All your jail show. You think any lawyer going to save all you under that HDC thing? You think all you're going to be able to pay out this one and pay out that one? You ain't going to work so in Trinidad though. I will tell all you that for sure. You ain't going to work so because guess what? Keith Rowling not there no more to cover all your tracks. Keith Rowling not there no more to pamper all you. Keith Rowling ain't there to call no shots no more. You understand? So you see what all you get coming to all you? All you have to take that. And don't blame nobody, but blame all yourself because of all your greediness. You understand? Because of all your selfishness. That's where you have to blame all yourself for. So don't come out here, Eloise Gonzalez, go talk no bull crap about nobody. You understand? You know all along what your husband was doing, and you is an accomplice to the things he has been doing. Because if you was not an accomplice, regardless of what, and you stand on morality, you would have speak out. You understand? And you would have let him know, hey, this ain't right, you can't do that, you can't do this. You understand? Because you're going to have consequences. Right? But no. You were silent all them years. But already spotlight now. So you choose to come out. Go back in your hole, relax yourself. Let sleeping dogs lie. Leave that alone. Leave that alone, Eloise Gonzalez. Don't get yourself involved in that. But what I'm going to tell you, soon and very soon, you understand? When you hear the Commissioner of Trinidad and Tobago review those documents and get all the evidence about all the fraud and all the corruption, you understand? And false declaration and all these things. Because you think it's Trinidad alone they're going to investigate? It's a network. The policing is a network. You understand? And when they start to pull files and realize all they have property here, there, and everywhere, have account here, there, and everywhere, making X amount of money, Ralph going power, you say what? They're going to have some transparency law. Where that is up to now, because guess what? The money's so sweet all here. That boy, if you do that and they have to declare, you understand? They're going to come under questioning now. Why they have this and they have that. One family can't enrich themselves like that all the time, while the others suffering. You understand? So the problem what happened here is not an NDP problem. It's all they put all self in that problem. So all they had to face the consequences of all their actions. You understand? That's what's happening. And the people of Trinidad and Tobago, I know they ain't going easy on all you. Yeah, they don't care whether you're born there or not. They ain't going easy on all you. So put that in all the pipe and smoke it.
So there you have it, folks. There you have it, folks. Let me do this for this gentleman. You gotta put on your camera. Let me do this for this gentleman here. Of course, that gentleman spilled the whole beans, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. COP, welcome.
Welcome, COP. Your mic's muted?
I don't know.
We're not hearing you, COP.
No, his mic is not muted.
No, it's open.
Yeah.
COP, welcome. We're not hearing you.
All right. I guess he's going out to come back because he wasn't hearing him. So, Tommy, you hear from the gentleman himself.
Yep.
And he's in the belly of the beast. So he knows what's going on, and you hear it from him themselves. You know, it just seemed like if them people and them is like the Rowley family of St. Vincent. That's the Rowley family of St. Vincent. Yeah. We get enough feedback. COP, we get enough feedback.
COP, turn off your TV. COP, your TV, your YouTube is open. Close it.
Okay. COP,
are you hearing us? Are you hearing us? We're not hearing you.
All right. So while COP fix that, we're gonna continue. So Eloise is at Trini, but she says she loves St. Vincent. Miss Santa Cruz says, read, and once you look like Indian, people kicking you out. No work for you. They handpicking all for public service, so your stupid point is mute. Come here, send your voice note. Can you play it, please?
Yes, I will. I have one from Drygen. I'll play after.
Okay, let's go ahead and play it.
Should I play Drygen on first?
Yeah, play it.
No, Jack Gamble. 4 points. Good after lunch, good after church. All the bless to those who are listening. And of course, those who are hearing. But there's a difference. Point one, I am looking forward to more information concerning this scenario with the PM and the housing area there, because I'm hearing that it was placed on the open market. And if it is placed on the open market, then it means anybody is free to purchase once they meet the requirement. Somebody's lying. I know
Tommy, can you pause? Can you pause it? Can you pause it?
Yeah.
Pause it.
Yeah,
Pause it.
HCC housing.
Uncle Tommy, COP, and to everybody out here. Wall Street, first things first. We are having a lot of trouble getting onto the chat. I don't know for what reason. And when we're on the chat now, we are seeing the screen very, very small. It's not like before. I don't know what new format somebody using, but it's not appealing. Let's put it this way, it's not appealing. And well, I'm not seeing you putting it through the WhatsApp again. So I don't know if that's because why we get in trouble. But a lot of people have shared it for, and they're telling me they get in trouble getting on. Right? First things first. Now, PNM tried to resurrect live sport to give PNM Media tried to resurrect live sport, right? To give PNM head in the upcoming local or general elections, right? They're trying to make live sport email gate part 2. And every week Mark Bassan busting Mark. But I want to ask Mark Bassan, when was Selwyn Richardson killed? Go back and find out who killed Selwyn Richardson, who killed Akil Chambers, who killed Randall Hector, that young lawyer who was killed Olias Day last year, coming out from church. Find out now who killed them. And better yet, find out, go dig up the Sabga report now. Sabga, Julie Jones, and the McNichols lady on the pedophiles in the PNM. Go dig that up now. If all you really want, if they love the country, if Mark Basant and Patrick Reed love the country, or they go dig up that now. But we mustn't talk about what this PNM do. They must only talk about what is but how come Gordon in getting vexed with that? And that happened much years ago. Right? We mustn't look back at the PNM, but they could look back at the UNC. That life sport is a dead issue. It's dead. Right? I also want them to find out what Mark Basant or any one of them. Before Daniel and Francois were killed, the evidence that they gave was a short, stocky, ugly man with a short wrist from the PNM. We surrendered them out on the weekend from the homes. Mark Basant has so much to talk about. Talk about all of that. What happened in life sport? And Anil Roberts had nothing to do with that. Anil name must never call him, but Rowdy called Anil name. And Rowdy lied and said, because Mrs. Prasad Bissessa laid it in Parliament, Anil was set free. That's a lie. As usual, you know how we like to lie, and all the PNMites follow it and swallow it. But he was never called. He resigned because of the fact that he was the line minister. But he don't deal with money, and they're not blaming the legal team that tried to get back, but it was they couldn't break the contract. They said it. And who caused the case to be thrown out from before Justice Amo? Mayor Dean Amo. Who caused it to be thrown out? Because of the fact that the audit team did not interview Chris and the other one. And that's what caused it. Anil had nothing to do with that. But you see, because Anil exposed Kareem in the Senate with the House and the CPEP contract, and now he come and he exposed Ralph Gonzalez and family with the Victoria Keys houses. That is why the Express going after him. But I am calling on our people again. Stop buying the newspaper. You see how they admitted this week. together with Guardian, how they losing money, let them lose more. Let them feel it in their pockets are lying. Because if you want to investigate across the board. Investigate across the board. Find out why Patrick Manning took our money to build the church in Guanapo. And don't come and tell me Patrick didn't do it. Don't come and tell me that. But you see, it's different strokes for PNM folks. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Yeah, Wall Street.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to stop dry gin.
Okay. Tell the people why you stop it.
Huh?
Tell the people why you stop it.
Yeah, because it wasn't making no sense.
No, I mean, I agree with you. I understand, but I just wanted to tell them why it ain't making no sense. You know, why do fellow don't put his PhDs to use? What we give him a PhD in dumbology, a PhD in stupidology, a PhD in foolishology, a PhD in nincompoopology, and a PhD in...
Let me take this call.
Go ahead, take it.
Yes, Maria.
Hello?
Yes, Maria, go ahead.
Okay, great transition. You know that good thing where Keys rent from 5 to the next, yeah? That is per month. And let me tell you, open savings, the benefit if you is not equal to the high scale market, which is taxpayer and subsidized, especially in the case and the smart value. One was to be 3.2 million was and as keep is probably because you board members, some of them refused to resign. What was behind the scene? And who knows what why didn't you want to resign at all?
Maria, your internet is giving trouble.
Okay. I don't know. It Tommy, it is so simple. It is so simple for PNM people to figure out. Let me take this call. Yeah, KFC, welcome.
Good afternoon, Mr. Washington, Uncle Tommy. I know you're evil, wicked PNM now. Then I was to Gordon Joseph. It's so evil and wicked, he's saying also on an open market. Rent on an open market, you know. Like they must see the point.
Yeah.
Something really wrong with people. But the fourth estate, Mr. Washington, they don't come up with the real propaganda and realize it. Because remember the fourth estate, they PNM, right now them feeling it, you know.
What do you mean?
1% on them, you know.
Yep.
Because they hardly get funding, you know, Mr. Washington.
Correct is right.
So they're going at the bottom of the barrel to dig up thing, you know.
The sub-basement they're going. They're going in the sub-basement.
But they're going to the lowest thing in there. They won't PNM just keep the people in the East-West corridor. Only propagandas and lies. Not to flip the plan them there. But we're not hearing that we deliver truth and facts. Honorable, bring it on. We are here back. Along to respect the Honorable Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, they get really angry. Because we defending any way necessary to bring the country. PNM Hall. Call Joseph, don't call back here, man. Bless.
First to begin,
HEC
housing is not open market housing because it's subsidized. It could never be open market. And anybody who wants to believe that someone bought a HEC house on the open market for open market prices, they are being very, very, very disingenuous.
But Tommy, listen to this, Tommy. Let me be honest. Where in Trinidad and Tobago you can get an upscale resident, one of the best upscale resident in Trinidad for $2,700 a month, $30? Where can you get?
That doesn't add up at all. And anybody with half a brain would know what's what with that. That's why I refuse to play that voice note that I was playing before. It makes no sense, the argument you're making about open market and fair business or whatever.
So Tommy, let me use his PhD in dotishology analysis and his PhD in nincompoopology analysis and his PhD in stupidology and his PhD in madology. Where in the open market in Trinidad and Tobago, Tommy, can you get an upscale apartment, upscale for $2,700 a month? Where?
I don't know. Probably a kitchen. Probably an upscale kitchen.
PNM Reed, answer that question. Because the other fella, forget about he.
Probably an upscale bathroom only.
So now all of a sudden, Tommy, this fella, was okay. If I was wrong, what about my other points? That is not the point, Gordon Dryden. The point is that you do not do any research. You just babble what you hear from other PNM sycophants. You just babble. You're a babblist. There's something like that, Tommy, a babblist. Anyway, I just make it up. You're a babblist. Yes, a babblist. Yeah. And Anderson, please don't send them type of thing in the chat. Please. Do not send them type of thing in the chat, Anderson. All right? Don't send it in the chat. You see, if you're putting it in the chat, Anderson, how you expect me to take your phone call? You might say the same thing. Come on, man. Do not put those type of things in the chat, Anderson, because I will block you in the chat too. Okay? I will block you in the chat too if you're going down that road. All right? Yeah, Mark Fallon, you're right. The open house is Bali's house. Yeah. Alistair, welcome.
Professor Walsh, good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
And good afternoon to Uncle Tommy.
Good afternoon, sir.
COP.
You seem to be having internet difficulties. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm sorry you were so late with that song that with your success there. If you had gotten that song to the football team and the Junior World Cup, you might have done better. Yeah, they needed that kind of inspiration, man. Yeah. But I have two elephants in the room I want to discuss it.
Okay.
Firstly, the noise pollution. And they're trying to chastise Kamala Prasad-Bissessar that she don't like black people and they want to stop the carnival. When I don't listen to that foolishness.
Alistair.
But I want to remind.
Yeah, Alistair, let me stop you for. Back in 2009, what did Patrick Manning do? You listen to them PNM people and everything for them is race. You know,
Patrick Manning in 2009 stopped all these feds from all the sporting facilities. I don't think that they doesn't want to remember that, right?
No, I want to remember that.
But the last Prime Minister, the late Prime Minister, Patrick Manning, stopped all promotion of the Carnival Fest at all sporting facilities.
Yep.
Right? I will send you a video with Breaking Dawn, and you will extrapolate and see what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
But that was way back then, and none of these people who make a noise now say anything back then, right? And then in 2019, we had petitions from several areas in Trinidad to the EMA concerning the noise pollution. St. Joseph, well, you would know, because you're a tongue man, right? So you from of that side there. But St. Joseph is in south. That's way away from Lara Stadium. Then we have people in San Fernando East and West. And then you had people in Taruba, people in Palmyra, and going up and Claxton Bay, some part of Claxton Bay side. All of them had a problem with the noise. And we have people with the old age people and the home for the age and all of these. That was affecting a lot of people.
Yeah.
So there was a large petition about that. Right in 2019. And they did nothing about it. Then in 2022, they also had a petition for this. And Brian Manning, because he seemed to forget, he doesn't remember convenient Japan.
Waste of time.
Right?
Waste of space and time.
Yeah. So back then all this has taken place. Right? So I'm trying to bring them up to speed. Right? So this is what I have to say about this. But I comment to the other elephant with the Rav Gonzalez issue.
Yeah.
In 2012, I used to pay $3,000 a month by $2,000 plus a month. I had two of my offspring used to go University of the West Indies for one bedroom apartment with a kitchen. $3,000 a month. Right? And we talking about as the whole. And the other one where the other boy is a share, with another person is a pay $2,500. So when they're coming up to all this kind of wash for $2,750 a month for a luxurious apartment with
swimming pool, gated community.
Rubbish. And not only one, but three.
Three, yeah.
Right? But PNM seem to have always have their hand in this kind of corruption, because if you remember, the former Prime Minister also had an issue with Chinese Gate. I know people remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
But that is far different from AGC.
Yeah.
That is the open market.
At least that was private.
Yeah.
That was
but
private.
You can't come to tell me about open market. The AGC was for the purpose of the less fortunate and the poorer sector of society. That's why it was created.
Yeah.
Not for these Sokawatis and them. Every time you have corruption, PNM seems to have a high hand in everything. Which is sad, because the same people who keep putting them there, the same people. Because I could remember there are people waiting since in the 70s to get home, to get a home. And also, let's not forget, our present Prime Minister in 2012 offered the people in East Port of Spain who were renting these apartments $1, a memorandum of understanding for $1 where they could rent to own.
Yeah.
And the people are them so stupid, they went back to the MPs who were PNM MPs, and the MPs advised them that was a trick.
Yeah.
And what happened after? They demolished all these apartments and spread them all over. So we had a geographic migration throughout Trinidad and Tobago from East Port of Spain. Right? So it just shows the hypocrisy of the PNM. Right? They don't like poor people neither. And so black people on a whole are the same people who going back and taking that kind of punishment and putting them back there.
Yep.
Right, gentlemen?
Yeah, man.
So you all have a great day.
Thank you.
You too.
You're right. PNM don't like poor black people. Well, you don't understand that. PNM do not like black people. The only time PNM like black people is when an election comes around, so they could vote for them. That's it. They don't like black people. Let me take this call. Paula, welcome.
Yeah, one shit. But the man himself said that his job is to make the rich richer. That's what he tell us, you know.
Yeah.
I tell her that the man didn't lie. He tell us that. And Ralph Gonzalez was rich people.
Rich people, yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked to know that one of his daughters is with Gonzalez's son, you know. But I how the connection is being on. Let's say, you know, there's all kind of godfather, no kind of thing, Ralph Gonzalez's son, child, and all kind of thing. That's the thing secretive, remember? You say that the PNM keep each other's secrets. Remember that? But everything come to the light. And I want to tell you, people who talk about light sports. It's not for light sports again. No. What we're dealing with in the UNC now, when UNC win, everybody win, it's sports for life. So as soon as they win, we see a gold and a silver medal come, bam, bam. And if the PNM lights and them didn't go in that qualifying football match there, and the stadium gone there the other day, if them PNM ministers like lights wasn't there,
they blind the
we would have come out with a winning.
Correct. They blind the whole thing. They blight it.
Jumpy, they wait the evil jumpy come and pull down the team.
Yeah, they blind the team.
So what the UNC dealing with is not no life sport, it's sports for life. You know what? So I want people to put that in the air, put that in the atmosphere. So when they try to talk about life sports, we want to tell them we're dealing with sports for life now because we bring in goals in 9.5 years and then brought nothing to the table. As soon as UNC comes in less than 6 months, we had a gold and a silver medal. Sports for life we're dealing with.
Thank you. You know, Tommy's interesting, that when you look at certain things, it's kind of sad to me that you don't have the information and you don't know that you don't know, even though I tell you that you don't know, but you don't want to know that you don't know, and you know that you don't know, but you don't want to know that you don't know, knowing that you know that you don't know, but you still don't know that you don't know. Let me say to Gordon Dryden Joseph, it is sad for a man of that age to be that unintelligent. I have to say the truth, to be that unintelligent and being so easily swayed by misinformation and to come here to spew that misinformation.
And expect us to put up with it.
Yeah, expect us to put up with that unintelligent misinformation and that googly guck that he's spewing. Listen, go to the destructive talk with the pastor with the internet search engine. Go to the truth, whether still what's that, the truth be told or whatever it is. Go to the Koki station where you could spew that googly guck, right? Not over here, because we're gonna call you up on it. Folks, we're gonna take that break. And when we come back, we have another person from St. Vincent and the Grenadines for a message for you. Stick and stay. It's Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, and you. And don't forget that, folks. All right, after the top of the year, we go talk about that. Don't forget, it's Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, and you, and COP on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509. 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live. Share that live, please. We thank you.
We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, We originate, not imitate.
Fire! 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 Fraud! 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 Coming up next, Fraud of the Week. Fraud! 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 Coming up next, Fraud of the Week.
We are back with you. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also, 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share that live, please, and we thank you.
So, folks, we want you to nominate your Fraud of the Week. Fraud of the Week, you can put it in the chat. You can call us with your Fraud of the Week. You can send your voice notes. You can send a note with Fraud of the Week. We want you to nominate your Fraud of the Week. Tommy, we're going to go first. Tommy, who's your Fraud of the Week?
My Fraud of the Week.
Yeah.
Mrs. Gonzalez.
Okay. So put on one for Gonzalez there, Tommy. Mrs. Gonzalez, Fraud of the Week. That's a good pick there, no, Tommy. Let me take this call. Beulah, welcome.
Good afternoon, Uncle Tommy and Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Wall Street.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
My Fraud of the Week is Parasol Warren with that nasty kind of dotishness talking about how their PNM and Gonzalo, all of them is friends, and what Anna Roberts did. He shouldn't do that in public and thing. That should be. So, my Fraud of the Week is him and Penny Beckles because she was
You got to pick one. Where one. Only one, Beulah. One Fraud of the Week. Just one. Pick one.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man. All right. One Fraud of the Week. We ain't taking two. One Fraud of the Week. So Tommy have Gonzalez. Tommy, Miss Santa Cruz said the Gonzalez family. That is two. Right? Fraud of the Week. Could have first, second, and third place. No. We only want first place. Ralph Gonzalez. The Gonzalez family is the next one in the chat. Susan Lalchan says Fraud of the Week, Gonzalez. Who's this one here? Uranus McFarlane said Penny. Rajesh says Gonzalez. Another one for Gonzalez. Uranus says Penny. Patricia Reed says Wall Street. Tommy.
I did show you another bus.
One for Wall Street. Bennett Thomas said Gonzalez. Yeah. Bennett Thomas said Gonzalez. Yeah. Patty show you on the bus. Miss Santa Cruz, Gonzalez. Let me see. Miss Santa Cruz, Gonzalez. Bennett want to know if first, second, and third place. Nah. Anthony Ford, Fraud of the Week is Gonzalez. Yeah. Susan Lalchan is Gonzalez. Okay. Corona said the 13 PNM opposition. 13 PNM opposition. That is one. Okay. All right. You can send your voice to or call us with your Fraud of the Week. Maria Matthews says Fraud of the Week, all the PNM sycophants. All right. PNM sycophants. Sycophants. That is one for Fraud of the Week. Gordon Maloney says fraud of the week is Anil. Yeah. Yeah. Gordon Maloney. Fraud of the year. Somebody get fraud of the year. Patricia Reed. Fraud of the year.
Hello, Mr. Washit. Uncle Tommy and COP only in the background with trying to fix it. I give him Mark.
Fraud of the week?
Fraud of the week.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right.
With the grabber highlight.
All right, man. Yeah.
Who KFC gave?
Mark Besant.
Mark Besant.
Yeah, yeah. Marsha Walker get one. Marsha Walker get one. Gonzalez Ishwa Singh. Say Gonzalez. Ishwa Singh. Ishwa Singh. All right. Ken John, who's your Anthony Ford out the East says the Gonzalez family. Who else? Marsha Walker. Ishwa Singh say Gonzalez. Kurt Report say Gonzalez. Another one for Gonzalez. Angela Darius says all them CARICOM leaders. CARICOM leaders. Get one. Yeah. Fraud of the week is a tie. Going dry gin Joseph. Mr. Anel and my two Kenyan friends. You could only pick one fella. Patty get one for fraud of the year. All the PNM sycophants, Maria Matthews. Daryl Supersad say Gonzalez. He going with Tommy pick for fraud of the week. Jack Harrington, welcome. Time for the government to jail some people and stop talking. I'm fed up. Take your time. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself, Jack. Time and time. Cool runner say Mr. Gonzalez. Yeah, boy, oh God, the Gonzalez family gone. Judy Ali say Reed, boy. Patricia Reed get two. Fraud of the week, Tommy. Oh God, Patricia get two, boy. Selwyn Bayer says Gonzalez. Oh God. You think it easy, boy? Roger said the Gonzalez family. Really, boy. Urena say Penny. You already have Penny, one for Penny. We had that one already. We had that one. Yeah, we have one for Wall Street. Yeah. We get that one party. Now you're no idiot. I can't understand someone can get fraud a week for telling the truth. Yeah. Tony Verasamy says PNM of St. Vincent. All right, another one. Thank you, Tony. Susan Lalchan says she went for ice cream. Triple D Roti Shop and Catering say one for Penny, and next one for Penny. Monica Rampistone said the Gonzalez, another one for the Gonzalez family. Oh God, the Gonzalez family look like it's a runaway, Tommy. Michael Jonathan says fraud of the week is the person who signed the document on behalf of HGC. All right, HGC go get one. HGC get one fraud of the week. Yeah, they get one. Tara Brandon says fraud of the week, Gonzalez and Marsha. You have to pick one, Tara. Go pick one for you, Gonzalez. Say for Gonzalez first. Tara say Gonzalez. Mr. Intellectual say Gonzalez. Oh God, there's a runaway for the Gonzalez book. Yeah. Yeah, KFC. Quick.
Hello,
quick.
Mr. Washit, I can pick our next one.
No. Only one.
Marley McFarlane, director AGC. Who signed off for that?
Now one. Yeah, one. All right, one. Only one. We picking one. Anthony Ford out the East says Gonzalez. Another one. Oh God. Folks, Gonzalez is a runaway winner so far. Let me see. David Mahabia said Gonzalez. Another one. Yeah, David. Gerald said Gonzalez. Another one. We is a runaway boy. Run away for Gonzalez. So, folks, Nairash Dubé, welcome. Nairash Dubé, welcome. So, folks, here we go. So, here we go. Who is the fraud of the week? Who is the fraud of the week?
Fraud, fraud, fraud. Coming up next, fraud of the week.
All right, folks. So here is the results. Here is the results. Here is the results. So breaking news on WZYE. Who is the fraud of the week? Fraud of the week selected by the participants, people in the chat. I'm going to check. The Gonzalez family, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I have 23.
23. There we go. 23 for the Gonzalez family. 2 for Penny. 1 for Wall Street. 1 for 13.
For Faris.
1 for Faris. Yeah, 1 for Faris. Correct. Go ahead. Read it out.
2 for the PNM sycophants.
Yeah.
One for Anil.
1 for Anil, yeah. Okay.
One for Mashup Walker.
1 for Mashup Walker.
1 for Mark Bassant.
1 for Mark Bassant, correct.
2 for Patty Reid.
Correct. What? Like
one for HGC.
1 for HGC, yeah.
And 1 for Wall Street.
1 for Wall Street, yeah. So folks, 13 for PNM opposition, 1 for the 13 PNM opposition, and 1 for Gordon Dryden Joseph, and 1 for CARICOM. So folks, here are the results. In first place was the Gonzalez family with 23. There was a tie for second place between Penny Week-Beckers and Patty Reid. So the PNM tied for second place. And in third place was also a tie with Gordon Dryden leading the people in third place with 1 vote. So, oh God.
Fraud, fraud, fraud. Coming up next, fraud of the week.
So, folks, I want to say one consistent thing we have been having with this fraud of the week is every time we have the fraud of the week, Gordon Dryden is nominated for fraud of the week. So far, there's been a consistency with him being nominated. So first was the Gonzalez family with 23 votes. Second was a tie between Penny Week-Beckers and PNM Party with 2. And third, a tie with several other people, was Gordon Dryden Joseph. Let me take this call. Caller, welcome.
One shit.
Yeah.
I want to figure something.
Yeah.
When he is our former prime minister, who does give you an office fee to operate from when he's a former prime minister? Does he still pay former prime minister to have an office to function as a former prime minister?
Point 14. You know, it's funny, yeah, point 14. I feel you're watching on my phone, you know. I was gonna ask that same question because I screenshot it from his Facebook page, yeah.
Yeah.
And I see it. I say, well, wait now, boy. I never know the former prime minister that have an office.
Office, exactly. Watch out. One thing I know, one thing I sure about, and I asking God to give me the health and strength to live to see daddy. Plenty jail coming for plenty of them when the time coming up.
Correct.
And you see that new person with the prime minister want to make them, the PNM should be the first set of occupants to pull them jail on them.
Correct.
First set. Look on and listen.
Yeah, man. You know, folks, point 14 raised a real good point there. Tommy, I just screenshotted it. Public invitation press briefing with former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley. The office of the former Prime Minister cordially invite members of the public and media to a press briefing hosted by the Dr. the Honorable Keith. Wait now, Tommy. Let me ask a question. I thought you were considered to be the Honorable when you're the Prime Minister or you're an MP or something like that.
That's right.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
The rules are being bent daily.
How the hell he calling himself Honorable? Eh? How the hell the office of the former Prime Minister, all right, you have an office. Cordially invite members of the public media to a press conference hosted by Dr. the Honorable. Honorable of what? Keith Rowley, former Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad. Monday, time 10 a.m. This event is open to the public live via Facebook page of Dr. Keith Rowley. Tommy, it is open to the public live. Help me with that one, Tommy.
I think we both need to be helped because
folks,
it makes no sense.
Folks, I want you all to comment on this for me. Dr. the Honorable Keith Rowley and the office of the Prime Minister, all they help us said, we don't live in Trinidad and Tobago. So there may be that, yes, former Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar had an office. Well, she was the opposition leader.
That's right.
So we need your help. Mr. Tabakit, welcome. Good afternoon, Mr. Tabakit, in yours blessing. Welcome. Uranus McFarlane say, honest cook. Honorable crook. Virginia Marat says the U.S. military is in Trinidad training with the TTR, Trinidad and Tobago Regiment. Tommy, Gordon Dryden Joseph said, would you answer my simple question? I don't know what question it is. I don't know.
You want me to answer?
Yeah, a simple question. I don't know what question you're talking about. I don't know. He says, I don't know, maybe this is it. He hate me, but I don't know. Because he don't like how I stand independently and speak my truth. I don't know. Mr. Tabakit, welcome.
Good Sunday afternoon to you, Professor Wall Street, and to your co-host, Tommy.
Welcome.
And to the brothers POP, and to all those who is viewing and listening throughout the entire world.
Mr. Tabakit, before you go, can I ask you a question?
Of course, you could ask me any question. I try to answer.
Who's your fraud of the week?
Sorry?
We do a thing here called fraud of the week. Who's your fraud of the week?
My fraud of the week, I will give it to the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Okay, 24.
Right.
24, Mr. Tabakit. Go ahead. Give your contributions, Mr. Tabakit.
Right. So, with the editorial you just raised there, it's mind-boggling. And I'll tell you why. I would have liked to be a fly on the wall in Balizé House and in office of the opposition leader.
Tabakit, you're going well. Tabakit, you're going well. You're going well, Tabakit. Tabakit, you're going well. Go ahead. Yeah. You're going well.
Let me bust it wide open.
Wide open, Tabakit, like a big sepulchre.
Let's go there.
Yeah, let's go.
So let me start over. I would like to be a fly on the wall in Balizé House and a fly on the wall in the opposition leader office, Miss Penelope Beckles.
Yeah.
This here is a direct encroachment on his opposition leader, Mrs. Beckles.
Correct is right. Correct is right.
And what it says clearly, let's call it. he is seeing that Penny Beckles is the weakest political leader the PNM ever had in its history.
Tabakit, you're going right. You're going, Tabakit, full 100. You're going.
Yes.
Go ahead.
What he realized that the Posad Vicesa administration and the Posad, the Honorable Miss Kamala Posad Vicesa, the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, is making mincemeat with the opposition leader, Miss Beckles.
Yeah, pudding.
And
making pudding.
Come on now.
Pudding with she.
And what they realizing, she is weak, she is impotent, she is callous, and she cannot conduct the work as opposition leader.
And Tabakit,
you,
let me add to that. She like a platypus, a jellyfish, and an invertebrate. She don't have no spine, no stomach, and no belly. Go ahead.
The last press conference the woman had, if you realize the members of parliament for the different areas, they who propping her up, you know.
Yep.
She is weak, you know.
Weak.
The woman, and you're right, she's spineless.
Spineless.
She's clueless.
Yep.
And Dr. Rowley now, let me say that, with this move with Ralph Gonzal and all this thing, he realized this woman is incompetent, so to speak. And this here, before I take my leave, this is a direct attack on the opposition leader for the People's National Movement, Miss Penny Beckles, because I cannot understand a former prime minister, what he is doing. He is going to speak out of turn. Yep. You are not the political leader of your party. And whatever he does there is to undermine Miss Beckles.
Yep.
Professor Wall Street and Uncle Tommy, let's call it, let me repeat.
Yep.
That move by Rowley, yes, that move by Rowley is to undermine his own political leader and opposition leader, Miss Beckles. There is nothing more into it. Anything Dr. Rowley come there with, the police should hold him immediately. And I want to say this now. He has to come out to speak to protect Maduro and Ralph Gonzal. Maduro is holding all Rowley money. And let me repeat. Maduro is holding all Dr. Rowley money in Caracas. Look, Gonzalez is also banking Rowley money. And I now call on the fraud squad after Dr. Rowley would have given his press conference. The fraud squad in Trinidad, EPs in Tobago, Trinidad, they must arrest Dr. Rowley immediately. Dr. Rowley move is to finish Ms. Beckles, to undermine his own political leader. I thank you, Professor Wall Street and Uncle Tommy.
Thank you, Tabakit.
Thank you, Tabakit. Thank you, Tabakit. Thank you, Tabakit. Oh, God. Tommy, boy.
Whoa, it's heating up.
Yeah, boy, it's heating up, Tommy.
All opinions and views expressed by the program participants, including those on social media, are solely their opinions and views and do not reflect the opinions and views of WZYE management and staff.
Anyway.
afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, I find fraud of the week that's finished too fast, you know. That's supposed to have a whole hour because me get a vote on fraud of the week.
Who's your fraud of the week?
Godzal.
All right, 25.
Godzal.
25.
Yeah.
25.
That's supposed to have a whole hour people voting, you know. You would not get 23. You would not get 2,300 alone.
All right.
You would not get about 6,000. If it run for a whole hour,
all right.
but you just run it for 15 minutes and you get 2,300. If you're running for a whole hour, you'll get 6, 7, 8,000. Gonzal family and that. And Trinidad and Tobago, we must understand. Coming from Keith Rowley voice, he wasn't just the Prime Minister in Trinidad and Tobago, you know. Coming from him out, the Costa Nostra, he was the head of the Costa Nostra in Trinidad, you know. That's the only Prime Minister in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago speak about that gang, you know.
So that makes him a crime. That makes him a crime minister then.
The leader of that gang in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
How it is he never support Penny yet as leader of the party?
Good question.
And Tabaki raised a good point too.
Yeah.
When Penny was reading from the different pages in Parliament, watch the chairman and the white man in there sit down next to them. They wasn't helping she with the papers themselves. I myself talk about that. Themselves won't give she the document, you know.
Yeah.
To make she look like a clown.
Yep.
In Parliament. Now today, you keep Rowley asking the population and the media to come in the honorable office of the ex-Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Where you don't see that, Professor Wall Street?
The honorable.
Where the honorable come from?
Where the honorable come from? You might say honorable, but you know what I mean?
Honorable come when they have constitutional responsibility. The president, the prime minister, the opposition leader. You can still put the opposition leader in that for respect. But not the ex-prime minister.
Yeah.
Keith Rowley. Keith Rowley. But which part I have in that meeting in Trinidad and Tobago? He called out people.
He ain't saying no.
But if he had that in Trinidad over here, all of a sudden, I have 15 crate bad duck eggs and a transporter and I carry it for some people that in Princestown. If he having any meeting over there, people should go sit and carrying all the duck and your eggs could fall by mistake. Your eggs could fall out from your pocket or your crate, that eggs could fall by mistake. And nobody can do anything. But what you can come and tell the population today?
Yeah.
The most you have to come and tell the population is that you're sorry for destroying the country. Keith Rowley. That is the most you can tell this population. And yet still we will not even accept that. Well, let's leave Penny, let Penny get it, let Penny go in she hot water. Let Keith Rowley attack Penny. You know why? For defending Ralph Gonzalez and them, Penny. You're supposed to stand up for the citizens of this country. Not for Ralph Gonzalez family and his wife. And them as how you stand up for them. And fraud of the week. Gonzalez, you get fraud of the week. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Tommy, you want something? Go ahead. Where, Tommy?
No. I'm good.
Okay. So, folks, I want you all to listen. Oh, you know what? This is something else I wanted to play, Tommy. We Trinidadians are so gullible. I want you all to listen to this.
Theft Promoters Making Dollars on Citizens' Heads by Yvonne Webb, Trinidad Guardian, November 11th, 2009. Brian Manning, do you
Anderson, wait a minute. I take your call, Anderson. Are you going sideways?
I call it that. You didn't ask about kid that and you to play this game of fame.
But because
I call you to tell you was wise in playing that disclaimer there. Because who have education? Come on, Tabaki, you call in radio 74 graduate, tell them I say good afternoon, man. No radio station never had a chance for no cut
or nothing. They said nothing Anderson said or had said. And I call in radio, yes, before some of them get a saga name. Listen to me good. Never about tomorrow was Anderson. The statement, no Rachel, no this, no nothing, was never Anderson. Right? So I called to come.
Anderson, where you?
Do some statement, but it's only one educated like myself. I'm a children. I'm a.
Tommy,
yeah.
Breaking up. Next thing you want to say, I'm not
call to also call to because in the back canal, I call to tell Kadisha and Gade. I say Kunji talking about the MP Kunji. Boy, I want to get your MP file so bad, but the other call me personally. What name?
Anderson, you're breaking up. Anderson, you're breaking up. You're breaking up, Anderson. You're breaking up. You're breaking up. We can't hear you good. But anyway, I want you all to listen to this. Anderson, only caller.
Theft Promoters Making Dollars on Citizens' Heads by Yvonne Webb, Trinidad Guardian, November 11th, 2009. Brian?
I want you all to listen carefully to this. This is from 2009. 2009. Listen carefully. Listen.
Theft Promoters Making Dollars on Citizens' Heads by Yvonne Webb, Trinidad Guardian, November 11th, 2009. Brian Manning, do you recall this? Prime Minister Patrick Manning said yesterday that theft promoters will not use the government to make money on citizens' heads. Manning said the promoters had no one to blame but themselves because they had been warned to leave the sporting facilities in proper condition, but they ignored the warning. The Prime Minister was responding to comments made by Caribbean Prestige Foundation's Chief Executive Officer Gregory Fernandez that the denial by the government to use sporting facilities for major 2010 carnival shows would cripple the industry. It was after his walkabout in Coquilla in his San Fernando East constituency, late yesterday, that Manning shot back at Fernandez's claims. During a news conference on Tuesday, Fernandez said major pre-carnival shows were in jeopardy because of the government's ban on the use of sporting facilities for cultural shows. Manning said yesterday, "Last year, I gave instructions that they be allowed to use the Hazley Crawford Stadium, and it is the last time I do that because of the condition they left it in. We warned them if you don't leave it in a proper condition you are not going to get it again, and that is exactly what they did," he added. Manning said the government had spent a lot of money for the Caribbean Games which did not come off, and it would be irresponsible of the government really to hand it over to the promoters for them to make money out of it. We can't do that. He said the people who staged big shows, including Soca Monarch, Alternative Concert, Ladies Night Out, Divas of Soca, and the Alternative Comedy Festival were businessmen and promoters who made money out of these shows. Manning said, "Why don't they build their own facilities? That is a private sector initiative. There is a tendency in this country that government must do everything so people could maximize their profits at the expense of citizens. That is something the government cannot encourage," Manning said.
So, folks, on the screen, we had, this is what it says, Thursday, November the 12th, 2009. Manning stands firm. No fete in the stadium. Prime Minister Patrick Manning is standing firm on his government decisions not to allow fetes at Trinidad and Tobago main sporting facilities. Sports Minister Gary Hunt has told fete promoters he will not allow them to use the facilities for cultural shows and fetes, because he doesn't want to expose the infrastructure to usage that will be severely detrimental to sporting requirements. So, Tommy, was Patrick Manning a racist?
Exactly.
Well, I am asking the question now. Was Patrick Manning a racist? God rest his soul. Was he a racist? But Prime Minister Kamala Prasad-Gosesa is a racist. You see how them paying them people with the dotishology, PhDs? I'm asking the question. You see, Tommy, that's why when Gordon Dry Gin Joseph come with his PhD in dotishology and nincompoophology, right? Without doing a little bit of homework. Do a little bit of homework now, boss. A little bit of homework. Use Google. Not the pastor with the internet search engine, but the real Google. Yeah? Look at there. Man and stand firms, no Fetson Stadium, Thursday, November the 12th, 2009. Will you forget that? What would the his son? Did he forget that? Did he forget that? Tommy play that voice note. I send you a voice note.
Good afternoon again, Wall Street. Uncle Tommy, COP, and to everybody out there. Wall Street, you see the level of thinking? You see the level of thinking? You can't call them out. From the time you call them out, they want to drag your name. Right? But I will say it again and again. Because Arnold called out Kareem in the Senate about the contract and the house he received. That is why they're going after Anil. That is why they're doing Anil that. But they can't touch Anil. And as Anil rightly said, his whole family consists of lawyers. You think Anil went with that Basama Jasso? No. He had to get a good advice before he could do that. So it's only the dumb and the illiterate who will be getting on so. That's when your brain severely damaged. And the next thing I want to tell Mark Basan too, find out who killed Omar Samaru, who was investigating Farah's children on the range. The man committed suicide and he hid the gun before he died. He broke his ribs before he died. Also, you can find out for us how Mark Adams was killed in witness protection. He was the one that said that Paris set wanted him to bug Ramdeen office. There's so many things that Mark Basan could go after. What about the witness tampering with Vince Nelson and the 10+ millions that was paid to him and Kewal Singh, the lawyer, and how much benefits he was getting, even pardon from the president, and the DPP didn't know anything about it. Go after that. Go after that. But the one of the big disturbing question is, if Sole only paid $2,750 a month in rent, how is she covering that 1.3 million? And nobody saw anything wrong in that. And if it is that the brother is paying that money for her, how is he paying his mortgage of for the 1.9 million when he only working for $25,000 a month? You must really take us for fools, you know. And when you talk now, they vex. And I see the next former office of the Prime Minister, I don't know which one of them it is, having press conference tomorrow. That's number 20 of the 20 opposition leaders. Penny, your days numbered in the PNM. Rowdy trying very hard to get you out. So when you want to play dotish, deaf, dumb, and blind, look and see who's stabbing you in your back. Look and see.
Oh boy. Oh brother.
Anderson, if you put any more comments like the comments you just put, Anderson, you have to be blocked, eh? You have to be blocked. No more disrespectful comments in the chat, Anderson. Also, you will be blocked, okay? I'm telling you. All right? Stop it. Yeah? Stop it. All right. So, folks, I want you all to listen to this. This is out another person from St. Vincent. Take a listen to this.
Caribbean cousin, especially those who live in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and my cousins in Trinidad and Tobago. The word of the day is entitlement. We heard the response from Madam First Lady of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and we would like to thank her. So let's clutch our pearls and listen to her response. Madam First Lady Allegedly, the word of the day is entitlement. You stated that your family is not wicked. Madam First Lady, people in St. Vincent and the Grenadines are displaced from suffering and barrel. No jobs, eating hand and foot. My family is not power hungry. Encourage your husband and your whole entire family to step aside. And also, sell those 3 houses in Trinidad and Tobago. Entitlements. You stated allegedly that your family will not destroy St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You had 25 years to drain St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are tired. You cut us down in the middle. We are bleeding and we are tired. We deserve a change in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Thank you for encouraging us to go vote on November 27th. You stated that, Madam. Madam First Lady, are you taking a page out of Mrs. Trump's book, who stole Michelle Obama's elegant speech and passed it off as hers? To say that people, oh, Madam First Lady spoke so eloquently and spoke down on our poor people. Thank you for encouraging Vincentians to go and vote on November 27th. Who encouraged you to speak? Let's catch our pearls of the elegant speech that Madam First Lady of St. Vincent spoke to her poor people.
Oh, you hear that? Tommy?
Yep.
Tommy? That's a Vincent. Yep. That's a Vincent. You understand?
Yep.
And then she want to say how what Anil is doing is the NDP or whichever party it is. Yeah? That party it is. Yeah? Please. Give me a break. Eh? Give me a break. Eh? Give me a break.
Fair market.
Yeah. Tommy boy. Folks, put your closing comments in the chat, send your closing voice notes, and put your closing quotes. Put your closing comments in the chat, send your closing voice notes, and send your closing quotes. Yeah? So, Tommy, all in all, 2 big issues that we uncover this past few days here in Trinidad. The situation with using these sporting facilities and PNM turning it into a race issue. A race issue. Right? Turning it into a race issue. And then the Gonzalez family of St. Vincent, right? Using their power to get 3 apartments. And Tommy, you know, at least to own agreement, Tommy. Tommy, what about us? Mine. I would love to have at least to own too, you know, I could sublet it. And it go pay the monthly. Because if it's 2,700, Tommy, I could sublet it for about 35.
Easy.
And I got to go. Me I don't worry about paying the $2,700 a month. I want a deal like that. I want $2,700 deal to rent to own. Yeah. But the PNM think people dotish. That is what it is. They think people stupid. Yeah. And And Penny, let me go solo here for a minute, Tommy. Let me go solo here for a minute. This is a message to Penelope weak Beckles. Penny, that's why people saying that you are weak, Penny. You're like a platypus, a jellyfish, and an invertebrate. You have no spine, no belly, and no stomach. Look up all three of them, a platypus, a jellyfish, and an invertebrate. There are no spine, no belly, and no stomach. How could you, Penny, sit there and allow the former Prime Minister in Trinidad and Tobago, who called himself the blackest man in Trinidad and Tobago, to have a press conference? Regardless of whatever the press conference is, you should have called him and tell him, once you see that official message release, or you should come and have a press conference and tell the people of Trinidad and Tobago that press conference by the former Prime Minister, right, have nothing to do with anything that you either agree or disagree with. He's on his own. But you know what, Penny? You are so weak. You are so weak. You will sit on the corner like little Jack Horner and have nothing to say. You're weak. And that's why it's not just me saying that, but it's other people saying the same exact thing, Penny. And Penny, I want you to ask the former Prime Minister, how did he become honorable as an ex-Prime Minister? How did he become honorable? And ask him first too, because inquiring minds want to know. The office of the Prime Minister, the office of the former Prime Minister, is that something normal we asking her? Because we don't know. We're trying to get answers. And maybe you, Penny, can get us some answers. But Penny, I don't know. Maybe the possibility is you might be a little too weak in order to get those answers. But we
want to know who pays to maintain the office of the next Prime Minister.
Correct is right. Who pays to maintain the office of the former Prime Minister? Tell us where that office is, right? If that office is subsidized by the government, right? And who actually pays to maintain that office of the former Prime Minister? You can help us. You can help us with these answers. These are answers we are looking from you. We are looking for from you, Penelope Beckers. And unless you are able to give us these answers, the people of Trinidad and Tobago will continue to call you the weakest opposition leader in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. Penny, over to you. The people of Trinidad and Tobago are waiting to hear from you. Yeah, Tommy, it's just unbelievable, Tommy, that these kind of things happening. And, you know, it's like, come on, man.
Only in Trinidad and Tobago.
Only in Trinidad and Tobago, boy. Only in Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah? What part you have to say? Fully done, yes. I know. Fatty. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Washington, COP, and Uncle Tommy. So, Bob, you're having a press conference?
Yeah, you're having a press conference.
Well, you know who financing that building?
Who?
You partner them in crime, you know.
Who's that?
You come and take the federal guns and murder them, you know. You find Penny Beckers 2 weeks, you know, defend them enough. So, Rowdy really are evil, wicked man, as he undermining Penny, by. That's what the man doing, by. Like he coming out of retirement,
He must be.
Because all Gordon Joseph and all them party, all of them, they ain't like Penny, you know.
Yeah.
They'll be complaining and pass up good program, some of the program, she 2 weeks. All at 95.5. She stayed in the US, she could be there for the next 40 years. We don't care what they bring there. Roll you too wicked and evil. Leave your money alone now.
Thank you.
Bless.
Thank you. And yeah, PNM party. US past presidents carry same respect till death. Wall Street do BS people. So wait now. Tommy, could you ever remember ex-Prime Minister Basdeo Pandey? They used to call him Honorable Basdeo Pandey. Do you ever remember Patrick Manning, God rest his soul? They used to call him Honorable Patrick Manning. Do you ever remember Robinson? They used to call him Honorable Robinson, Honorable A&I Robinson. Do you remember George Chambers? They used to call him Honorable George Chambers. And do you remember they used to call the current Prime Minister Honorable Kamala Persad-Bissessar? Inquiring minds want to know, Tommy. I don't know, so I'm asking questions.
Yeah, somebody need to clarify that.
Let me take this call. Mr. Florida, welcome.
Good evening, Mr. Hansen. Good evening, Mr. Tommy. Good evening to all the callers, texts, everybody. Happy to see everybody on Sunday. Play the video when the man say he sent him liquor to and everybody in the crowd balling. Hey!
Yeah, I go play it. I go play it.
Play it.
Yeah, man. Let me play it. Let me play it. Let me play it. Thank you. Let me play it. I go play it. Let me play it.
I want to tell you something. I'm from Mason Hall in Tobago. Mason Hall very close to Liquor 2. The last time I was put out of anywhere for anything, the person who put me out regretted it. Remember I was in the cabinet? I took issue over the behavior of Calder Hart and UDCOP. And what happened to me? I was put out of the cabinet. The person who put me out regretted it.
See? Olio, that is not AI, you know. Tommy, that's not AI, you know.
I know.
That's not AI. That is the truth, the whole truth. So, Patty, what do you say about that, Patty? What do you say about that? Chief Commander, welcome. Yeah? Oh, God. It's Santa Cruz Day. He ain't getting nothing for Christmas. All he getting is plyboard. Yeah.
Mr. Washington, as a play that video there,
Yeah.
you want a pen, you have slap pen.
Yeah.
You cutting goat head and drinking young cow head and all rolling, you know, because you want to put storage young there, you know.
Yeah.
Because storage all the business there.
All the secrets.
Put it to soft penny bricks.
Yeah.
Bless.
Yeah, all of that they told me, boy. You think it's easy?
Yeah.
But Tommy, I don't understand something. Sumita Bejan, welcome. Welcome to you, Sumita. Blessed good afternoon to the host and co-host from Texas. Sumitra, welcome. Sumitra from Texas. But what part of Texas? I had some family living in Texas, you know. What part of Texas?
Maybe Houston.
Okay. Folks, put your closing comments in the chat. I want to read yeah, Michael Jonathy. Remember Dr. K. How said the people of TNT are stupid. Yeah. I mean, Angela Darius says he meant dishonorable. I gotta give you credit to that. Anderson Wilson, Wall Street, this is Akira, and you're a hypocrite. Akira, if that is you, seriously, Akira, if that is you, apologize for that statement under Anderson, or I go block you. And you know why. And if Anderson listening to, Anderson, you and Akira, apologize. Okay? Seriously. Seriously. That is so disrespectful. And if Anderson listening, he will know why. And Akira, you should know why too. You should know why. Okay? You should know why. I ain't gotta tell you nothing else. Come on, come on. I'm a hypocrite. Really? 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 And Anderson, he commenting under you, Anderson. He commenting under you, under your name, All right? That's unacceptable. 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 Yeah? Yeah, Mr. Florida.
Mr. Hansen and Mr. Tommy, everyone. Mr. Hansen, always remember, the day they don't need you for anything is the day they go throw you under the bus. The day they don't need you for anything is the day they will throw you under the bus. But you see, when they need, they will look for you. Always remember that.
All right, thanks. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I apologize. That have nothing to do with Anderson. Okay, your apology is accepted. Yeah? Your apology. You know, you know what? You all have to understand. You all have to have a line, You all have to have a certain line, Right? And sometimes all just cross that line. Right? And all you know us here, one of our mantra here is respect and honesty. Okay? Really and truly. All right? So he's saying, Anderson never tell me to say that, so I apologize. Right? Okay. But you're using Anderson Wilson thing. Using Anderson Wilson. I don't know who that is. I don't know. So I don't know if it's you or I don't know if it's Anderson. So it could be you typing or it could be Anderson typing. How do I know? Anyway, let me go for the break. Folks, we'll be right back. Stick and stay. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Tommy, why? I don't know what to tell you sometimes.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. And Tommy, listen to this. When I'm finished here, I go out and run my 5 miles.
Wow.
All right. When I want my top. It's a little cold outside today, but I'm going and run my 5 miles. Folks, if you're not taking a little walk, start taking a little walk. And all I'm trying to do is to inspire you for a better tomorrow. Start taking a little walk 2-3 days a week. Walk one day, skip a day, walk a next day, walk a little mile. If it's during your lunchtime in your work, when you get lunch, take a little 15 minutes, go and walk around the block and come back, have your lunch, and you're good to go. All right? So when I finish here, Tommy, I go and run my 5 miles. Yeah?
Yep.
Yep. So that is it. So Tommy, closing comments?
Outer beauty attracts, but inner beauty captivates. And those words are from Kate Angela. Like I always say, you the man in the mirror, you have to become that change you want to see. However, if you look in that mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you give them a hand up. Love you all. Be safe. Where you cold, stay warm. Where you warm, get cool. Where you wet, get dry. But just enjoy life. We will see each other tomorrow, please God, from 7 to 10 in the village. Good night.
Thank you, Tommy.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. So, Tommy, let me say this, eh? My closing quote is this. Your opinion on me, your opinion of me doesn't justify my opinion of myself. Your opinion of me doesn't justify my opinion of myself. From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work out. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. All right, let me go to the chat and see. Let me see if anybody send any closing thing in the chat. Can we have any voice note?
Yep, something just came in.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Let me see. Says more.
You got it?
The person's still typing.
Yeah, you can wait for the person. Who just typing?
Dry gin.
All right, Tommy. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let me go.
Says he's recording audio.
I'm not gonna wait for that. Okay, let me go to the chat. These are some of the closing comments. Santa Cruz says, till tomorrow, God willing, stay blessed, stay safe, stay dry and hydrated. Judy Ali said, well, should we need more days? This program is very inspiring. Thank you, Judy. Michael Oliver said, Rowley looking for attention. Okay. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Ms. Santa Cruz says, if we count our blessings one by one, we will not have time to count our problems. Unknowns. Virginia Marat says, my closing comment, God is the most powerful. Tommy Marvel closing comment, is this on the 27th of November? Hopefully the citizens of St. Vincent and Grenadines vote out Mr. Rav Gonzalez.
Let me play this audio. It's 1 minute.
Go ahead.
Yeah, time for closing comments. I know everybody and their brother know that I, Gordon Bernard Maloney, the first stand for truth. But I may make a mistake here or there, and if it is brought to my attention, I am quite willing to adjust. I will not operate like those who preach and promoted that, hey, look, the opposition, they say how she gone to some meeting. It had no meeting, a lie. They check all about, it had no meeting. You know, the truth come out that there was a meeting. She met with people. They had discussions and all kind of things. And you know, these people didn't come back and say, okay, here what? We made a mistake. We were wrong. we had the wrong information. Nothing like that. They just leave it so and go on to something else. Professional, journalistic approach. That's why I try to encourage my Tumakian friend to change the opening remark, because there are untruths in there. There are untruths in there. Because you will always allow any fool, if it have any, to share their piece, and then you correct, you show where it's wrong. But when you actually blocking it from being heard, when you say things that eventually was not true, what happens after that? So let people be heard, and then after, you take your action. To me, that is how the professional journalistic position is. All right? So I don't know. There are plenty of things I don't know, and I'm not going to pretend like some that I know everything. All right? So whatever I know is what comes out on the media. Some will be true, some will be false. When I listen to everybody, I could come to my conclusion. That is how it should be. All right? But you cannot have a set who every time you say somebody says something about red, they come up with something on yellow. Every time somebody says something on yellow, red come up with something. Oh gosh, so we'll just keep on a merry-go-round? Wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong, and not forward and forward and forward and forward? Eh? Oh gosh, people think now, look into this thing now, boy. Let me see how we can make Trinidad and Tobago better now. That means that anybody who do stupidness, I am saying, yeah, what color they wearing? But it have a section there that no, if it's yellow, no, don't lock them. If it's red, yeah, lock the tail up. Oh gosh, man, where we will go with that, boy? Where we will go with that, boy? Where is the balance, boy? Where is the truth that people say they stand? God. Folks, have a good evening. All the best. Let's pray and let's talk. We don't want no war. Jamaica all kind of drop things to deal with, and they ain't talking about war. Why should we?
Folks, Ulrich, welcome. Ulrich, welcome. Yeah, I think we did the top of the hour, man. We didn't do the top of the hour, Tommy?
Yep. Yep.
Labre, you have a minute. Labre, you have a minute. Again, you have a minute. Again, the last voice. Go ahead. Labre. All right. So, folks, we are out of here. We see you tomorrow in the village from 7 to 10 p.m. on WZYE 95.9 FM. Yeah? So, we are out of here. Bye-bye. See you. Same WZYE time, same WZYE channel. All right? We could go over tonight, boy.
The same thing as the last time.
Which one is that?
The Trinidad.
Oh, all right. We go to that. We out there, folks. Bye-bye.
Trinidad and Tobago champion. Yeah. Sunrise over love and concrete and steel. Dusty track where young dreams start to heal. Mama said, child, your feet got a story to tell. Not about dollars and cents, but where champions dwell. He train in the rain on the hillside so steep, while others slept sound while the cities are beat. They call him Wall Street, yeah, a name full of grace, but his currency speed and he set the whole pace. Mr. Wall Street running free, run free. 2 gold, Johnny, 1 bronze for me. Shining Mexico's mountain thin air so high. He touched the sky for Trinidad, until sun with fire in his stride. Made the whole nation stand up with pride. Mexico City, altitude biting the lungs. Some stumble heavy, felt like thin air stung. But Wall Street, he breathed it like Trini sunshine. Hear the starting gun crack, that moment was his time. First race, pure lightning, left rivals in smoke. Gold medal gleaming, broke the altitude yoke. Second race, pure fire, heart of a lion. Another gold shining, Trinidad's bright beacon. The crowd roared soca. From the stands to the sky, wild out, I just whispered, how did he fly? Mr. Wall Street running free, run free. 2 gold shining, 1 bronze for me. Mexico's mountain thin air so high, he touched the sky for Trinidad. Love until sun, with fire in his stride. Made the whole nation stand up with pride. Third race legs heavy, oxygen thin, but love until spirit burn deep from within. He dug to the roots where the strong trees grow, where the steel pan rhythms make the tough hearts glow. Bronze on his chest, yeah, hard-earned and true. Proof that the fighter in him always pull through. Not just the codes, but the grit in the fight, shining like stars in a Mexican night. From the yards of the town to the world's highest stage, he wrote history's page, turning doubt to amaze. Jah guide his feet on a red Mexican clay, carry the red, black and white every single day. No Wall Street Tower, no ticker tape sound, just the roar of his people on familiar ground. Love until raised him, the struggle, the song gave him the strength to prove the world wrong. Mr. Wall Street running free, run free, bread. 2 gold shining, 1 bronze for me. Mexico's mountain thin air so high, he touched the sky for Trinidad. Love until sun, with fire in his stride. Heard the whole nation stand up with pride. Stand up. Yeah, love until breeze on his champion's face. Mexico dust on his running shoes, keeping pace. 2 golds glow, 1 bronze gleams low. Mr. Wall Street's where the real riches grow. Not in the towers, but the track and the heart. Trinidad and Tobago from the very start. 1 love, 1 life, run on. Trinidad and Tobago, champion. Trinidad and Tobago champion.